Hi guys, it's Misty. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so the theme this week at Always Fun Challenges is Valentine's. Since Valentine's is in just a couple days, I decided to make a card for my hubby. Um, I'm starting out here with the Stacked Hearts by Simon Says Stamp, and the Love Die is also from Simon Says Stamp. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep some of those white hearts in, so to start off, I left them in, but I'm going to end up changing that. So both of these are Bristol paper. I just learned that Bristol paper works really good with ink blending, so I decided to give it a try, and it really does blend a lot better on the Bristol paper. I compared the Bristol paper to the Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock, and it just went on smoother on the Bristol. So the Tim Holtz watercolor paper works really good for ink blending as well. So I'm going to go ahead with the candied apple and dried marigold, and I've been seeing this color combo on Pinterest for a while now, and I decided I wanted to give it a try because I really like these two colors together. I know I just wanted a light color, and it doesn't look really great right here, but once you put that heart dye over the top of it, it looks a whole lot better. What helped me get a light color on the paper is dabbing it on that scratch piece of paper every time after I put it in the ink. I would dab it on the paper and then go to the Bristol paper. So that helped me keep it light. And I am in love with this Metallics washi tape paper. It has a really pretty rose gold color, and that's what I used for the love die. But it has glitter paper. It has sheets of glitter washi tape and also sheets of metallic washi tape, and it's really interesting. I haven't seen anything like this. So it didn't cut all the way through the plastic on the other side, but I was okay with that because it's sticky. I didn't have to put glue on the back, and so I just left the plastic part in and then very slowly and carefully took the die. Um, I pulled the die out. I stopped here. I was thinking ahead. I stopped here and I cut out the background in vellum because I figured when I did finally get this off that plastic there, I was going to need somewhere to put it. So this took me a little bit of time because it's sticky, so it kept sticking to my tweezers. Yeah, but I eventually got it off. And it looks really pretty with the vellum behind it. I would imagine it would look really good with black cardstock too. So see how pretty that is? I absolutely love this washi tape paper. So then I just decided to pop out all the white hearts because it wasn't really, I don't know, it wasn't really going with what I wanted to do with the rest of the card. So I popped them all out. Now, here's one of the areas I kind of messed up on. So I started to use my glue pen, and then I realized that was going to take me forever to put it on all of the hearts. So I thought I had a really bright idea. I wasn't going to do it that way anymore, and I was going to put it in my little, I have a box, and then I was going to use spray adhesive. Well, where I messed up is instead of putting it in the box and then spraying the whole thing, I tried to hold it with the tweezers, and I think I got more on my hand than I did on the back of the hearts. And it didn't work. Part of it didn't stick down, and so I still had to go in with some multimedia matte glue and try to carefully glue down. Yeah, see, it's all over my fingers. I should have just placed it in the box, sprayed it, and then picked it up with tweezers, but that's not what I did. So I did my best to go in and glue it down where it was poking up. And then the other part I messed up is I probably should have sprayed it or spritzed it with water before I put down the stacked hearts die. Because then some of the color bled out onto the hearts and I didn't like it. But I'm going to fix that here in a second too. So I just want to show you this stamp set. It's a really great stamp set. It has a lot of really great sentiments to use for different occasions. So all I did is I just cut out another Stacked Hearts die, and I just glued it right over the top of this one. And it was pretty perfect because not only did it cover up the ink that kind of bled through to the white, but it also gave it a little bit more dimension. So I'm just getting out all the little fine hairs that I always seem to get on my dies. And then I'm going to quickly take the Spectrum Noir clear glitter pen and give the whole thing some sparkle. Then this time around I wasn't taking any chances, so I just took the long way around and I used my glue pen to put dots of glue on every single heart. I think I was mad at myself, so punishing myself, making myself go the long way around. But then I knew I was going to get a good stick. Time consuming as it is, that glue pen works wonders. So see, it just kind of gives it a little bit more dimension, so I'm actually really happy that that happened. Trying to figure out where to put my sentiment. I thought I was going to put it on like right up underneath the love, but I didn't want anything else covering up the background, so I decided just to put it down at the bottom. And I just happen to have some Simon Says stamp, I think it's called Rose Gold embossing powder. But I'll put links to everything as much as I can in the description below, but for a full list of everything you can head to my blog. I'm finding that not everything is fitting in the description anymore. So this is a really pretty kind of rose gold color. I'm going to have to go see what the name of that is now. I was right. It is just called rose gold. But it matched really well with the washi tape, the rose gold washi tape. So I'm going to quickly melt this with my heat tool. I was trying to prevent it from warping by hitting it on the back a little bit, but it didn't work. It warped anyway. So I always just stick it in between the sheets of my grid paper, and then it's good as new. I cut the stacked hearts out of the washi tape as well so that I could fill in a couple of the hearts. Again, this paper is just so unique. I don't think I've seen anything like this. The color, the texture, it's just really pretty looking, and it was really hard to photograph too. It made all my pictures look like the sentiment was glowing. But I think I saw that they have other packages of this same washi tape. Not the same colors, different colors and stuff. I think I saw a Christmas one maybe, and maybe a glitter, just glitter, no metallics. The glitter paper is really pretty too. But see, glitter paper you can get anywhere, anytime. This, maybe you can get metallic paper too. I don't know. I don't get out much. And I don't have any crafty stores around me, so I have to get all my stuff online and learn about new stuff from other people's videos. So we have nothing around here. The closest Michael's is an hour and a half away, and the closest Target is 3 hours away. So when I see everyone posting all their dollar finds from Target, it's a real bummer because most likely I will not be able to get my hands on it. So, live in the boonies. I meant to do this at the beginning of the video, but if you want to see what I made for last week's theme, I'll have a card up in the top right hand corner. You can click on that and it'll take you to that video. So the theme last week was Anything Goes. To finish this up, I'm just going to pop up the card front on some craft foam. And then I'm going to stick the whole thing to my Nina Solar White 110-pound card base. Look how pretty that looks. Now, I was going to put the silver sequins that you see here, but I just wasn't liking the silver and the rose gold together for some reason. So I am going to replace the silver sequins with the Nuvo drops. And this color matched perfectly to the ink blending, so It was like it was meant to be. So I'm just going to add a few drops here and there. And that's it. That completes my card for this week. So thank you so much for watching my video. Head to my blog if you want more, if you want to see more pictures and more details on this card, and also how to enter the Always Fun Challenges blog, where we have a new theme every week. Once again, I will have links to the products I used in the description below, and if I can't fit them all there, I will have a full list over on my blog as well. Thanks again, guys, for watching my videos. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch these. And I will see you next week. Bye.